This deck can play a 50k dual attacker for 3 energy only? Hello guys and welcome back to another deck showcase. Today we have Glorio DA, the new red aggro leader. My build is very straightforward. I cut out all the Vegeta package because I think that's bait. I don't ever want to use my leader effect to play those Vegetas. And I'd rather only play the Goku line by including 10 Gokus, the new one, the old Goku Mini DA, and also the promo one to have a grand total of 10 Gokus in order to evolve into my big ones. So the promo one and the 6th drop. This is the main one. This is what you want to play most of the times, but it requires a 25k Goku or more, so keep in mind that you can't evolve this guy from this little one. This can only be used to evolve this guy. How do you play the deck? Fast Awaken, spam your big bodies, and then swing relentlessly into your opponent. If they can't deal with that, it's an instant win. If they can deal with that, good luck, because you invested a lot of resources. We don't care, we're going aggro, we go SM Orc, right? So to give a little bit more of consistency, on the earlier turn we can play Pansy. This is an awesome searcher. You can search for all of your deck basically. Top 3, even super combos, you can search for basically any piece of your combo. I'm not using Niva, because you can only search for your 4 or less, and that doesn't include my big Gokus nor my super combos. And since those are the key pieces of my deck, I'm not using Niva. I wanna use the regular cantrip as a second 1-cost choice. Shin Mini DA is just a 10k searchable from Pansy. It is there. Sometimes it's fine in case you need a minus 10k on your opponent. Margarita is of course a very good finisher. You can buff your dual attacker to swing bigger more times, so it's actually pretty good in combination with your Goku DA. The difference between these two Gokus is that you play this when you're already awakened, and the buff carries over to the evolve. So if you're playing this and you evolve to this guy, then it's a 50k for the turn. That's pretty damn strong. On the other hand, if you're still pre-awakened, then you want to play this guy to awaken and then use the leader effect. This one is like a backup plan in case you don't see any of the other. You can just play it as a self-awaken, and you want a lot of self-awakens this deck because you want a very fast flip and use the leader effect already on T3 if possible. That's why I'm including also a couple of Pansy and a couple of Vegeta Mini. This is just a 10k searchable. You never play this if not in a dire situation, really. Pansy, I'm testing it. Sometimes it's cool. You can swing, and most of the times the opponent can shade into that, or they're gonna let you draw 2 cards, so it's actually pretty nice. You can go up to 4 Goku if you want and cut the Pansy, or 4 Vegeta if you want to increase your combo power. Shin is just there to give you more consistency going second. You can flip playing 2 bodies. It is fine. Just in case, like, you're at 6 life and you are at 4 energy, you don't want to play your Piccolo because then you can't awaken. You might want to play your Shin into Goku, awaken, still have 1 energy left to evolve. So that's a pretty solid play. And Piccolo is the better solution if you have enough energy or if you're already awakened. In that case, you can drop this, drop another guy, evolve, swing, draw. It is fine. Regarding the promo one, sometimes when you don't have spare energy, so for example, for energy turn, you play a Piccolo and a Goku, then you can play this one because you require 1 energy, because your Glorio only cheats out 2 energy from your evolved effects. You want to play this other guy, or if you need the minus 10k, because on play when attacking it gives minus 10k. So there are some situations where it's pretty good, but most of the time you want to play this guy. Like swinging 2 times for 40 or 50 or 60 or whatever, it's pretty damn strong. And this is just a removal tool in case you need it. It is fine, a couple of those. I don't want a lot of copies because then they're stuck in my hand. I don't want a lot of zeros in my deck. Let's see some gameplay. Okay, this is a game into Piccolo SH. I'd say this is a pretty good matchup. Since he's a ramp deck, you're an aggro deck. You don't leave him room to breath. They can't reach their 8 energy without a care. They need to be really careful about your aggression. So I think that if you ever find a ramp deck that cannot deal with your 6th drop, you're in a good spot. I started with my Pansy, of course, just to choose for my stuff, and he started with his Spun as well. So like mirror-ish. Ooh, that's the alternate art for the Gohan Beast. I love that. And then on my second turn, I'm gonna try the Pansy because I think I found a better option. And I'm actually gonna combo my little one on board to swing for 20k. I don't want to give the opponent free blocks because I want to get him down before using my 50k or 40k dual attacker. Because if I'm swinging like 40k 2 times into 6 or 7 life, that's not pretty good. I want to swing when he's already at 5 or 4, even better. Then I'm gonna play my Goku. He has few ways to deal with it. So the thing is, Piccolo has a very strict curve. They want to ramp. And that's where you're gonna capitalize on by developing your board. They can deal with that. He's gonna play a Gamma 1 just to cycle. He's gonna play the ramp next turn and then ramp again into Gohan Beast. That is the curve going second. So on my 3 energy turn, that's where you wanna use a leader effect. I'm gonna use another Goku. That's pretty good. Awaken. And then I'm gonna swing with my leader first. He can easily block. Then I'm swinging for 30. And then I'm swinging for 40k. On top, and swing for 40k again. Yep. That's what he's doing. And now I'm in a really good spot. So I have a 30k and a 40k dual attacker, and he can't do anything about it. That's the ideal spot you want to be in against a ramp deck. You want to early aggro, put the pressure. They can't easily ramp without ignoring your board. So I'm pretty fine with my position, I think. Now he wanna play either Gohan or the Gamma 2. Both are fine. It depends if he has already 2, 3 or more stuff on his grave. Otherwise, he needs to swing and combo to get that to the grave. It's not ideal, but it is what it is. So I guess he's going for Gamma 1, but it is very slow. So if he's going for that, he's pretty doomed. Like, look at how fast and strong this deck is. He's already at 4 life, and next turn I'm going in for 30, 40, 40. And then I have 4 more energy to play another one if I have it. I guess he's going for the ramp. He swings. Draw 1. I'm gonna block. I don't wanna get those free hits to phase. I could actually. I think it's not that bad to take its face and go down in life cards, especially because we don't have many cards in hand, because the opponent all-in is not that scary, if not for the SCR7 Goku that not many Piccolo builds run. So aside from that, I'm not that scared about anything else. So yes, he's playing his ramp, but it doesn't even swing for 30 because it doesn't have 6 energy, so it's just gonna pass turn and then ramp to 5 energy. So next turn he can ramp 2 more with the Gohan, get to 8 for his 5th turn. But that's too late. I'm swinging for 30. Boom! He can block with 15. He should. He's using a super combo. And then I'm going in with my leader. I don't even charge. Like, look, I don't charge because I want to maximize the number of cards in my hand. I don't need to charge. I can just use my 2-cost Goku and use the spare energy from my leader effect. That's what I'm doing. I'm just gonna keep my cards in hand to have extra combo power. So here comes the Goku effect, discarding 0, so I don't care about that. And 50k going in. 50k is a lot. Look at that. Boom! 50k. It's going in, baby. And then I'm gonna untap. Oh, he blocked with a tons of cards in hand. Jesus, the second 50k swing hurted a lot. So he wanna stay on 2 life, but he gave me like 4 cards? How many? Damn. And now he is in a very rough situation, because this is the last ramp turn for Piccolo. This is the turn he wanna guess up to 8, but he can't do that safely. Like, imagine if he drops a Gohan, he's dead. The pressure of this deck is so insane that he can't do anything. Look at that. He might play a blocker, but that's not gonna help. I'ma tell you, that's not gonna help at all. So I have like 40k, 40k. You want to scoop up. Yeah, that's how you feel playing against Glorio with that slow deck. So you definitely want to play a deck that can deal with the 40k Goku. Yeah, that Piccolo is buffed for a 45k. That's what the coins is. I'm going in for 30, 20. I guess he doesn't block, then I'm going in for a 30k. Yep. Comboing for a 30. And he gives me 2 cards. Then I have 40, 40. I can draw 1. Margarita. So I'm going in for 50k actually. That's a 50k. He takes. I untap. 50 again. He blocks. and combo it out, so he can use the leader effect to redirect another attack. Yep. Then I'm going for a second Margarita. Look at that, 50k again. He redirects to his Piccolo, but it doesn't matter. I untap and go in for 50, 60, 75, 80, 90, 100, 115k, and he has like 2 cards in hand. He can't do anything. He got overwhelmed by my big bodies and my fast aggression. Okay, second game is into a Shenron. So if you want to see more games, of course, go on my live tab on YouTube or Twitch. You can find more gameplay, more raw gameplay there. This is the one I'm going to do the commentary on, but you can feel and watch other gameplay if you're curious about it. If you're curious about these decks and want to see more. I start with a Shin. Like, pretty bad play, I'd say, but I don't have a cantrip, so I'm trying this line. So in case he mills, I don't know, a Krillin or a Gohan, maybe this is actually helpful. I don't know about that. That's okay, because my T2 is gonna be most likely Goku. Like, most of the time you wanna play that, or Pansy, usually Goku, and then T3 you wanna Awaken. Shenron is a different leader. It is like, it's very simple. You wanna mill all of his cards. If he high rolls a lot and develop a big board, it is very hard to deal with. If it doesn't high roll that much, then you just need to address his big bodies. So if you draw your removal spell, you wanna bank on that. But you're gonna see that in this game in particular. So that's a pretty solid turn. Like, he's T1, he gets out a Krillin, gets out a Gohan. Not that bad, right? I take, I don't care. Already 2 Dragon Balls in his grave. And then I can use my Shin to -10 his Gohan. So I can shade that more easily. I might use a Goku, take 1 life. I can play it more slowly, because the thing is, Shenron doesn't even swing face. So I need to Awaken by myself, if not for the Gohan swings. So -10k on that, 15 on that. He's gonna block with the Krillin. I'm fine. 20 on 10, and he's gonna let it die. I wanna control the board. I don't wanna let him use his Gohan for free. So I'd rather trade it now than leave it there. Another Radar. Yeah, and it feels quite boring playing against Shenron. So I'm gonna skip a little bit. He takes another Dragon Ball. Then he uses the leader effect, draw 1. And he uses another one that he just drew from the leader effect. So he's gonna shuffle again his deck. He's not gonna shuffle his life, because he already shuffled that. Technically you should. We just moved a little faster. And then he played a lot of Dragon Balls. I think he has like 6 or 7 already. Damn. But that's what Shenron does. Milling a lot of Dragon Balls, milling a lot of stuff. Like usual. Then I swing with Glorio. I play Shin, take life, and then I don't have a 2-drop. How many 2-drop do I even play? Like 8, 10, 14, something like that. And I didn't see any, unfortunately. So I played a cantrip instead. But it doesn't matter, it's okay. My deck can handle that. Even low roll situation, like no cantrip T1, no 2-drop to play off Shin. It's okay, guys. Don't worry about it. Then he plays Bulma. He's gonna try and find his last Dragon Ball. Bulma is pretty damn strong. Choosing his 2 cards, then shuffling life, of course. Putting that back. He's at 5 life. I'm at 5 life. We're both at 5 life. Then I think he's digging for... Does he have the last Dragon Ball already? I don't even remember. No, he's getting that now. Hercule, Radar, then he's gonna play Radar and find the last one, I think. Yeah, of course. Oh wait, he already has it in hand? Wow. Damn. So he milled a Roshi so he can take back a UI from his grave. That's what Roshi does. Awaken. No, he doesn't have the last one. Yeah, he has to use the Radar. He took the Radar for a reason. Yeah, he doesn't have the last one. So he used the Radar, took that. Shuffle the deck. A lot of shuffling involved. I'm just being Smork, face, 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 face. And he's shuffling a lot. Playing a lot of Winnies. and then a big body on his Awaken. But it doesn't matter. You're gonna see like the rough power of my Glorio deck. Giru. And then Gohan comes in. And then he swings with Gohan. He's fishing for the triple strike, guys. I'ma tell you. That's why he's doing all of that. He could have actually waited to mill after Awaken to accelerate his second Awaken. But he wanted to do it earlier on just to play the triple strike that is just milled. So I use the effect, triple strike coming in, my board is gone, and then he has to shuffle his grave into his deck, and I'm down to 2 life. From 5 to 2 in one fell swoop. 1 swing, 3 life gone. Are we in danger? Yes and no, not really. Because look, we have 2 ways to deal with that SCR. 2 main ways. It's not that hard for a Glorio deck. So I don't think the matchup is that bad. Now I Awaken, and you can either play... You can play both of your Gokus. If you play the 40k one, buff by 50k thanks to your 2 cost, that is okay, that is enough. If you play the promo one, you can just give minus 10k to the SCR, and that's also very nice. So I'm playing that, either effect, 50k on board, boom! Showdown in the Demon Realm! And the SCR is gone, just like that. And then I'm swinging 50k at Bulma. No, at Gohan and then at Bulma. It doesn't matter. I wanna clear both. Fuck those. And now like Shenron is in a very dire position because he lost his SCR. He didn't set up his coin, so he can't even play the Goku 5 cost. He can't do anything. For energy, post first Awaken, pretty weak turn, I'd say. So what he should have done is not being greedy with the triple strike and keeping the coin for a 5 cost Goku, but I guess he didn't even have that 5 cost Goku in hand. So, whatever. He's playing a Gohan, milling 2 cards. But I'm in a really nice position. I have 2 lives, of course, but I have tons of cards in hand. I have a 40k on board that's not gonna be threatened. So, I'll just block that. He's going in for 30. I block with a super combo. I don't care. I'm tapping with a 40k on board for energy. Open. I can do whatever I want. Can't ship. That's good. I think I'm gonna play another evolution here. Maybe the promo one or another 50k. Going for 25. 25 on 15, guys. 25 on 15. Pretty good, I'd say. Nice 40. 40 on 20. He's thinking about it. He takes down to 3 life. Untap. I'm just gonna play another Goku. Plus 10k for the turn. Effect, I'm gonna discard my other showdown. I don't care. I'm just gonna end the game. 50k. Connecting. 50k again. What he's gonna do? He's gonna block the 50k. If he doesn't block, I'm going all in. If he does block and he gives me 3 cards, I'm just gonna trade the Gohan and then pass. Yeah, and now what he's gonna do? I have 2 lives. He can't go all in. I have 7 cards in hand. I think 7 or 8. He can play a blocker, but it doesn't matter. He can play a Goten, but it doesn't matter. He can play a second blocker. I'm just gonna remove everything and go all in. He has 2 life. I have double 40k swing, dual attack already on board. But how is he gonna survive? So that's the thing. Like, if we can easily remove his triple strike, then the deck falls apart. He's going for a golden swing, but he doesn't have enough cards in hand. Like 2 cards in hand. I can take, I don't care. I can take easily. He can't go all in. He can't defend. He can't do anything. He's just trying to survive. But he can't even do that. Okay, now it's my turn. Untap everything. And I think it's GG. I think it's GG. Piccolo into Shin. Shin. I'm gonna remove the Krillin. Then swing with Piccolo, drawing 1. And then I can do whatever I want, guys. 40k. He can block. 20k. 40k. He takes. And then I have like a shit tons of cards. 2 more 40k swings. He can't do anything. This is really easy. So this card is really great into a lot of different decks where you need to remove one big threat. And into other decks you can just force through thanks to your aggression with your big 6 40k dual attacker. And that is the deck. What do you think about it, guys? Let me know what you think in the comments below. And remember also to leave a like, subscribe if you liked the video, and follow me on twitch.tv/IceLoonKR as well. I stream there every day and you can see a lot of more raw footage if you want it, either on Twitch or on YouTube on the live section tab. See you next time.